As we commemorate the one-year anniversary of Helene, we want to thank you for your support and take a moment to talk to you about the incredible progress that we have made so far. Legal aid plays a vital role in disaster recovery. Just days after the storm, Pisgah Legal Services staff and volunteers began filing FEMA applications and holding legal clinics across our mountain regions. Our attorneys and our advocates continue to play a vital role in being members of disaster recovery efforts, helping people to secure resources, protect rights, and to ensure a faster recovery. Our Justice Bus has been valuable, especially in locations where Wi-Fi access has been limited in some of the hardest hit areas. Pisgah Legal works in partnership with dozens of other nonprofits and community organizations. This work continues today on insurance appeals, mortgage and foreclosure issues, disaster-related debt, and consumer scams. We're using the power of the law to rebuild hope and to restore justice, right here in Western North Carolina.
Then you have Ronald walk in the door who says, I had flood insurance. I live in Swannanoa. So they've told me it was wind-driven rain because I don't have insurance for wind-driven rain. And it's not a coincidence that the folks who didn't have flood insurance, it was a flood, and the folks who did have flood insurance, it was wind-driven rain. That didn't just happen because somebody rolled the dice and it came up the wrong way for these folks. It happened because those are the ways to deny claims. It's trauma on trauma if you can't access resources because you don't have the money to hire somebody who may know where to go.
So just to give you some perspective, the flood level was just a little bit above that metal strip, and that was 27 feet above flood stage when it happened. So I was here the night before thinking, you know, I need to move things a little bit higher than we thought. So I came in and I put things on top of things and more things on top of things, and everything that I put up wasn't high enough. So all the important stuff, all the equipment, the electronics, clothing, books, furniture, basically most of the things that I owned in my life were on this floor except for the bedroom and some clothing upstairs. So I remember counting 12 dump trucks worth of stuff that came out of this building, and that's just one building out of, you know, dozens in the town. I had to take pictures of everything. I had to get serial numbers and model numbers and the number of things that were lost, and taking pictures of things that were damaged that I thought I might have to make a claim for, or get a grant for, or get a loan for. As people were piling stuff on the street, I was pulling it out of the mud, wiping off the model number, taking a picture of it, and then watching it go away.
Some reason that FEMA got confused and our client got stuck. In David's case, it was because he had renovated an old commercial space that FEMA came to. The French Broad River had overrun that living space, so it went back to looking like a commercial space. It was just it looked like a commercial space filled with mud.
So we ended up producing a 75-page document with 15 exhibits. Soon thereafter, I got the grant, and I got the maximum that I could have gotten. I can't imagine what this sort of process would be like for someone who doesn't have experience with legal things or grants or government or anything else. It would have been impossible. It was difficult for me, and it was made as easy as possible by Pisgah Legal, and Max in particular.
We have many reasons to feel optimistic as we continue to work towards Western North Carolina's recovery. Pisgah Legal is committed to helping our neighbors recover for as long as it takes. We want to thank you for your generosity and compassion in supporting this important work as we continue to rebuild hope and restore justice.